Good morning, sir. Good morning.
Good morning,
Morning,
sir.
sir. Good morning, sir.
Morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning,
Good morning,
sir.
my dear students.
Good morning.
Students, yesterday
Good morning, sir.
we
Good
had
morning,
discussed
sir.
about past indefinite
Good
tense.
morning,
Today,
sir.
how many times you?
Good
Okay, my dear students,
Good
listen.
morning, sir.
Once again, good morning, you all. Now you must not
morning, sir.
repeat the word. Now come to the point. What I was saying that yesterday I was discussing with you about past indefinite tense. Today we have to discuss about future indefinite tense. Future
Tense.
indefinite tense. My dear students, on the one hand, you are the students of CBSE institutions where everything must read in English. On the second hand, on the other hand, you belong to a rural area. That's why you must know in Hindi also. That's why I have to uh, tell you the recognition of future indefinite tense in Hindi only. You have to listen. I'm not going to write any Hindi sentences on the board. In the last of verb of Hindi sentences, if you find ga, ge, gi, then the sentence is known as future indefinite tense. Means in the last of Hindi sentences, if you find खाऊंगा, पीऊंगा, रहूंगा, जाऊंगा, नहाऊंगा, सोऊंगा, उठूंगा, बात करूंगा, then the sentence will be in future indefinite tense. Now, how we can recognize English sentences? At the very first, know the formation.
Stating something. Subject plus will oblique
तुम
shall
शांत रहो
plus
ना.
For positive sentences, this is rule, this is formation, this is structure, subject plus will, oblique, shall plus V1 object. My dears, actually V1 is used, V1 is used in future indefinite tense, in positive sentence, in negative sentence, in simple interrogative, in WH word interrogative. There are 4 types of sentences, and in each V1 means first form of the verb is used as I have written the rule of positive. Rule of positive. My dear, rule of positive, you must remember for always subject plus will oblique shall plus V1 plus object. It's very short formation, it's very short structure. And for negative, but we have to talk about negative sentences, but after writing some sentences, direct I'll write the sentences into English as no. At the very first, let me tell you the use of will and shall. Will, will, shall. My dears, will, with, I, we, with I and we, I and we have to use shall. and will, he, she, it, you, and they. Means with he, she, it, you, and they, we have to use will, and with I and we have to use shall. In structure form, if I write he, she, it, you, they, plus will. I, we, plus shall. My dear students, easily you can understand with the subject he, you have to use will. With the subject see, you have to use will. With the subject it, you have to use will. With you, will. With they, will. It means these words, he, she, it, you, they, these words, if these words come, one among these words, one word comes as a subject, then you have to use will. And with I and we, if you find as a subject I or we, you have to use shall. But in a rare condition, with he, she, it, you, they, you have to use shall, and with I and we, you have to use will. If a saying is said forcefully, यदि किसी बात को अवश्य कह करके कहा जा रहा है, in such condition, you have to use shall with we and I. It means I have already told you the use of will and shall. Now we have to proceed towards the sentences. So my dear students, let me write as example the first one, I shall come to your house. We shall learn Sanskrit soon. Now the third, you will, because we have to use will with you, with the subject you. You के साथ आपको will का प्रयोग करना है. That's why you will consider about this. Next, she'll find the answers. He will decorate his house. And next, it will break my bottle. My dear students, I have written 6 sentences, I, we, you, and one more. They will book a ticket. They will book a ticket. My dear students, क्या मैं आपको बता रहा हूं कि आई और वी के साथ आपको शैल का प्रयोग करना है, यू, सी, ही, इट और दे के साथ विल का प्रयोग करना है. बट इफ यू फाइंड अ सेंटेंस इन विच, जिसमें कि आपको I will join the celebration. It means, क्योंकि आई के साथ हमको शैल का प्रयोग करना रहता है, लेकिन इसमें आई के साथ विल का प्रयोग है. इसका मतलब है कि कुछ विशेष प्रयोजन है. क्या प्रयोजन है? वो ये कि यह फोर्सली सेंटेंस को कहा जा रहा है. जैसे अगर मैं कह रहा हूं कि मैं सेलिब्रेशन में अवश्य शामिल होऊंगा, निश्चित रूप से शामिल होऊंगा, तो सच टाइप ऑफ सेंटेंसेस जिसमें अवश्य या निश्चित रूप से आता है, उसमें आई के साथ, आई और वी के साथ विल का और बाकी सभी सब्जेक्ट्स के साथ शैल का प्रयोग करते हैं. तो माय डियर स्टूडेंट्स, ये तो रहा रूल ऑफ पॉजिटिव. अब रूल ऑफ नेगेटिव की तरफ हम बढ़ते हैं. माय डियर स्टूडेंट्स, इफ यू फाइंड द पॉजिटिव फॉर्मेशन ऑफ a tense, you can create the negative formation of the given formation as subject, then, will, oblique, shall, plus not, plus v1, plus object. This is for negative, means this is rule to translate all the negative sentences. Or in other words, if you find a sentence made on the basis of this formation, you can recognize easily that the given sentence is in future indefinite tense. As I shall not give you water. She will not cook food today. Two sentences I have written as the example of negative of future indefinite tense. My dears, एक बात आप याद रखें कि किसी भी पॉजिटिव सेंटेंस को नकारात्मक बनाने के लिए, नेगेटिव बनाने के लिए, आप उस सेंटेंस में आई हुई सहायक क्रिया के बाद नॉट का प्रयोग कर देंगे. लेकिन एक और यहां कंफ्यूजन है, एंड द कंफ्यूजन इज दैट हमेशा ऑलवेज यू हैव टू यूज द वर्ड नॉट just after first auxiliary or helping verb. As a sentence I am going to write, she will have been reading since morning. The sentence, the given sentence doesn't have the relation with future indefinite tense. Actually, the sentence is in future perfect continuous tense. But only I have to tell you something. That's why I have written the sentence. In this sentence, you can recognize that how many auxiliary verbs or helping verbs have come. Will first, have second, been third. It means in this sentence, 3 auxiliaries or 3 helping verbs have come in the given sentence, and one is main verb. This is MV. This is also HV, HV, HV. If you find such type of sentences and you are going to change the sentence into negative mode, where you have uh, to put the word not after will, after have, after been. Most of the students do such fault that they use not as she will have not, but completely the sentence is wrong. How it will be correct? After first auxiliary verb, first helping verb, you have to use, always you have to use not word, as will not have. This formation of sentence is right. मैंने आपको बताया हमेशा पहली क्रिया के, पहली सहायक क्रिया के बाद आप नॉट का प्रयोग करेंगे। प्यारे, एक्चुअली एक सेंटेंस में मैक्सिमम जो संख्या है ऑक्सिलरी वर्ब्स की वह 3 होती है। मैक्सिमम 3 आ सकती है, उससे अधिक नहीं। और हमेशा आपको पहली के बाद नॉट का प्रयोग कर देना होता है। तो इन दिस वे वी have finished negative formation and with examples. Will and shall. Keep out will, then shall, then subject, then V1, then object for simple interrogative. For simple interrogative. Simple interrogative. As will you pay your fee? Will you pay your fee? This sentence, such type of sentences can be recognized as future indefinite tense. Means in all the sentences of future indefinite tense, you can find will and shall, then V1 only. The second example for this, shall I join you? These two examples are also future indefinite tense, but for simple interrogative sentences. These are questions, but simple questions, because simple questions always started with auxiliary verbs. And one day I had told you that the total number of auxiliary verbs are 24. So my dear students, most of the students among you have not prepared all the auxiliary verbs. It's very bad for each and every student. You must learn what it is being taught to you. So my dear students, now we have to move towards WH word. WH plus the same you have to write will, shall, subject, V1, then object. As example, where will you go tomorrow? Where will you go tomorrow? Next, how shall I speak Bhojpuri here? Such type of sentences, if you find such type of questions, if you find, it means the given question will be related to future indefinite tense. My dear students, I have written four formations: positive, negative, simple interrogative, WS word interrogative. You have to remember always that in each tense there are four formations. It means four types of sentences. One student of mine Yesterday, one student of mine was asking about interrogative negative. Let me tell you interrogative negative. Interrogative negative, I am going to write the formation of interrogative negative. WH plus will, shall plus subject plus. Remember, if you are going to find or write a sentence or write the formation of such type of sentences which are called interrogative negative, you can use the word not after the subject. Always you have to use after the subject. After the subject, not plus V1 plus object. Question. As why will you not? Why? Question word. Will and shall. Between these both I have selected will because the subject is you. You चूंकि subject है इसलिए हमने will को select किया है. Will, you. Then I have to use not. I have to write not. हमेशा आपको सब्जेक्ट के बाद नॉट लगाना पड़ता है, वह चाहे कोई भी टेंस क्यों ना हो. बट कब? इंट्रोगेटिव नेगेटिव में. वाई विल यू नॉट स्टेइंग हियर? Why will you not staying here? This is question, means WH word and also negative. In this way, my dear students, we have finished future indefinite tense. So now we have to proceed towards perfect. No, continuous. Present continuous, past continuous, future continuous. It means, my dear students, we are going to discuss about continuous group. It doesn't need to write as, we can write to understand all these as continuous group. We are going to study continuous group as, it means continuous group means present continuous, past continuous and future continuous. What is the recognition of Hindi sentences of present continuous tense? In the last of verb of Hindi sentences, if we find raha hai, rahi hai, rahe hain, then the sentence is known as present continuous tense. As मैं जा रहा हूं, हम लोग काम कर रहे हैं. But for past continuous, if we find in the last of verb of Hindi sentences raha tha, rahi thi, rahe the, then the sentence is known as past continuous tense. As मैं तो रास्ते से जा रहा था. For future continuous, in the last of verb of Hindi sentences, रहा होगा, रही होगी, रहे होंगे. If come, then the sentence is known as future continuous tense. My dear students, you have to write 10 sentences in Hindi of present, past, and future in your notebook, and then you can translate. How will you translate? Let me tell you. We are studying these three sentences, these three tenses together. I'm going to write formation. Subject is MR plus V4, then object. My dear students, continuous group is, I think, this is my own opinion, this is the easiest tense for the students. Very easily, all the students can understand this. Subject plus is oblique aim oblique R plus V4, then object. For past, subject plus was oblique were, then V4, then object. And for future, subject plus will have, will be, will oblique shall plus be plus V4, then object. My dear students, why it is need to write these three formations only for you, but shortly if you want to read these, you can write at different page. You have to select one page in your copy for present continuous tense, in which you have to create 4 formations, and in second page you have to write about past continuous, all the formations of past continuous, and in the third page you have to write all the formations of future continuous. What I am saying you, this is for past tip, and remaining 3 formations you have to create to yourself. This must be a creative thing. As for negative, you can write subject plus is oblique aim oblique R, then object, then not, then V4, then object. And for negative, for past continuous, subject plus was oblique were plus not plus V4 plus object. And for future continuous, subject plus will oblique shall plus not plus V plus V4, then object. For simple, is oblique aim oblique R plus subject plus V4 plus object. For past continuous, was oblique were plus subject plus V4 plus object. Will, shall, will oblique shall, then subject, then be, then V4, then object. And WH words can be added, जोड़े जा सकते हैं before simple word interrogative formation. Now we have to find, I have written before you these 3 formations. One is especially for present continuous, past continuous, and the third one is for future continuous. My dear students, we have to find what are the similarities among these 3 formations and what are the differences. Subject is here, and subject is here. This is first similarity. Subject is available in these 3 formations, and V4 is here, V4 is here, V4 is here. Keep in your mind, my dear students, ing form of the verb is especially used only in continuous group. whether past continuous, present continuous, or future continuous. V4 is here, V4 is here, and V4 is here. It means this is also similarity. And the third similarity, object is here, and object is here. Now, what is the difference? I want to clarify this, and you can see that what is the difference. Only the difference of helping verb. Only the difference of helping verb. Means, if a sentence is given as I am going My dear students, what I was telling you, what are the differences and what are the similarities? मैंने आपको बताया समानता क्या है और असमानता क्या है. Only the difference of helping verb. If a sentence is given I am going to market, if the sentence has the relation with present continuous tense, and if you change only this helping verb on the place of am, if you write was, the whole sentence will be related to past continuous tense. And if you change will be, if you write will be on the place of is or was, the sentence will be related to future continuous tense. Means there is very minute difference between these three sentences. These three types of sentences, इन तीनों प्रकार के जो sentences में आपको अंतर मिलेगा, वह केवल और केवल helping verb में अंतर मिलेगा. बेटे, this is your responsibility to recognize ism are as past, present, was were as past, will be as future. This is your responsibility, not mine. In this way, we have completed only the formation of present continuous tense, past continuous tense, and future continuous tense. And right now, my dear students, we have to discuss about the examples. I'll write some examples of present continuous tense, past continuous tense, and future continuous tense, one by one. Then let me raise these formations. My dears, if I write a sentence, we are playing football. My dear students, most of the students among you have confusion related to is, am, are. इज का प्रयोग किसके साथ होता है? ही, शी, इट एंड विद सिंगुलर। एम का विद आई एंड आर, वी, यू, दे एंड with plural, with plural. I have written these things for those students who doesn't know easily. You can see, my dear students, with he you can use he is, with she you can use is, with it or any singular name you can use is. So I have written a sentence here, we, with we I have decided to use are we. we के साथ हमने यहाँ are का प्रयोग इसलिए ही किया है, we are playing football. My dear students, अगर आपको ये सेंटेंस दिया जाता है, if the sentence is the same, if the same sentence is given to you to recognize कि ये किस टेंस का है, तो remember the formation. ओ subject, are plus V4, and after remembering you can tell, oh, the sentence is in present continuous tense easily. It's a challenge for all the students. ये एक चैलेंज है सभी विद्यार्थियों के लिए, सभी स्टूडेंट्स के लिए. ये आपको सीखना चाहिए. How you can do homework at your houses? How much I can send you यार? ग्रामर का मैटर बहुत ज्यादा मैं नहीं भेज पाऊंगा, but you can do your best at your houses. कैसे? Find a book, find out your Beehive book or any grammar book, and you can check the sentences. If you find a sentence which has been translated as, जो प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूअस टेंस के फॉर्मेशन पर जिन सेंटेंसेस को बनाया गया है उनको पहचानिए आप. यू हैव टू रिकॉग्नाइज ओनली, केवल आपको पहचान करना है. और दिस वर्क कैन बी डन ओनली वन टाइम. एक ही बार तो आपको करना है, फिर मुझे लगता है जीवन भर आपको प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूअस टेंस को सीखने की आवश्यकता नहीं लगेगी. बट इफ यू डू, बिकॉज ग्रामर नीड्स एक्सरसाइज. If you doesn't do exercise, it will make you panic always. आपको ये हमेशा पैनिक करता रहेगा. तो my dear students, now I'm going to unmute you to talk. I'll tell you the examples of present continuous tense, past continuous tense, and future continuous tense, but not today, next day, because the time is about to be over. So let me unmute you.
Yes, sir.
Now I want to ask any question to
Yes,
me, please.
sir.
Ask your question. Yeah.
फ्यूचर इंडेफिनिट टेंस में एक सेंटेंस लिखे थे सर, विल के साथ हैज प्लस भी हैज बीन लगा दिए सर.